Hello BookTube, my name is Elizabeth and welcome to Book Babble. Today is Vlogmas Day 5 and I am super excited. Today I'm coming to you with books that are on my Christmas list. Now I tried to come up with a bookish Christmas list that included books and non-books, but the only two things that I could come up with were like bookmarks and a new bookshelf, which I think every bookish person would like. So I didn't include it on the list, but I'm just going to do the books that I really would like to receive this year for Christmas. And if you guys are interested, all of these books are on my Amazon wish list if you want to see them in one place, and that will be linked down below. But I do need to preface this by saying this video is in no way asking for gifts. This is just for my own personal enjoyment, and also my family and friends and husband watch my videos, so if any of them would like to purchase any of these books for me for Christmas, that is very gratefully wanted. But all of you guys who are just my viewers, you are in no way obligated at all. Like, I would actually go as far to say is don't. Like, even if you want to for some reason, you don't buy me Christmas presents. No, you don't have to do that. I am thankful for you guys enough to coming and subscribing and watching my videos. But yeah, so this is in no way me asking for Christmas presents at all whatsoever. You are not obligated to do any of that. This is just for my own personal enjoyment. And along with that, before I forget, I am doing something for you guys for Christmas. I have a giveaway right now for $20 to your favorite book buying store, whether it be, Amazon or Barnes & Noble or what's that one other book site that I can't remember the name of? Book Depository. So whatever book site you guys like to buy books from, you could win $20 gift certificate to there. That giveaway will be linked down below. It is a giveaway for my subscribers, so you must be subscribed to my channel before entering into the giveaway. But all of the logistics aside, let's get started with what I want for Christmas. The first books that I really want for Christmas are the first 4 books in the Lunar Chronicles series. That would be Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, and Fairest. I pre-ordered and I have Winter, and I am going to be pre-ordering Stars Above, and so I will have that as well. But I do not have the first 4 books in the series, and I really would like them in hardcover. They would just look so beautiful on my shelf. Right now, Winter is just off to the side, looking really weird by herself, and she needs all of her buddies together to look beautiful on the shelf. Next, I would like all of the Sarah J. Maas books that I do not currently own. The first ones are all of the books in the Throne of Glass series, except for Throne of Glass itself. I own that one, but I would really like the rest of the series, including Assassin's Blade, the novella book, along with her other book that she put out in the new series, A Court of Thorns and Roses. All of these books just look so good, and I really want them on my shelf to look beautiful. Most of these books I'm starting to realize I just really want on my shelf because they're going to look pretty. I mean, I want to read them as well, but mostly because I just want them to look pretty on my shelf. Next, I would really love the Invasion of the Tearling in paperback form, the one that matches the red cover of Queen of the Tearling, because I already have that one, and that's very specific. They would look really weird together, one paperback and one hardcover. Sometimes I don't care. It just depends on the series or the author or whatever, but I would really like the Invasion of the Tearling in this very specific paperback cover that you can see right here, I'm sure. Unless I failed at editing for this video, I don't know. But yes, I really want this book. I actually haven't even read Invasion of the Tearling. I started it and then I put it down because I got distracted by something else that was a little more important at the time. I think it was a readathon. But yeah, no, I really want these books on my shelf to look pretty next to each other. Again, with the looking pretty and not actually wanting to read them as my #1 priority. Next, I really want Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This book sounds so interesting, not to mention it has black pages. Like, it has black pages, and there's not really much more I can say. I mean, I need this book in my life. I want this book in my life because it has black pages. Like, I don't care what it's about. If it has black pages and it has a gorgeous cover, I'm buying it. I want it for me, for my shelf. Next, I would really like Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh. I have Snow Like Ashes, which is the first book in this series, and I really, really want the next one so that they can sit together on my shelf and look nice. I haven't read Snow Like Ashes yet. I really fail at reading series this year, but if I had both of them, I would read them back to back, and I would really, really, really want them. Yeah. Next, I want The Young Elites and the Rose Society by Marie Lu. I love, love, love this series. I just got done with the Rose Society and I read The Young Elites last year, but I read both of these books from the library, and so I really like my own copy because this is probably one of my favorite series of all time, next to the Lunar Chronicles and a couple other ones, The Fallen Kingdoms. But this is on the top 5 list of all time of my favorite series. Next, I would really like The Heir and Happily Ever After by Kira Cass. This is the most recent book in the selection series, and then the novella bind-up book for the series. And I just really, really would like these. I have not read The Happily Ever After yet, but I have read The Heir, and The Heir is just so, so, so good. I love everything that Kira Cass has put out. I'm just super excited. She's actually coming out with a new book in February, but I'm not going to include pre-orders in this list. That will be for later on in the month. Next, I would want An Ember in the Ashes by Sabat Tahir. I read this from the library earlier this year, and it was right in the middle of me moving. And when you move to a different county, you have to move libraries too. So I was trying to like hurry up and finish reading An Ember in the Ashes, and also moving, and my mind was just somewhere else, and I just could not focus on reading this. So I don't remember a lot of the stuff that happened, but I remember I enjoyed it, and so I really want my own copy so that I can collect the rest of the series and reread it and just overall just enjoy the book again, because I just wasn't 100% paying attention to it when I was reading it the first time. So I'd really like to just buy it, have it on my shelf, and read it again. And last but not least, I really want to complete my book series for Shadow and Bone with buying Ruin and Rising, or getting as a gift Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. I read Shadow and Bone. I have not read the second book in the series, which I can't remember its name yet, but I do have that one. And I would just really like the hardcover of Ruin and Rising to complete my series, and then I can just finish the last 2 books in the series and be done with it and move on. But that is the last book on my list of books that I really want for Christmas this year. Of course, there are going to be tons of pre-orders that I want, that I would love to get, but I'm going to be doing a separate video of pre-orders that I am going to be pre-ordering in 2016, so stay tuned for that video later on in the month. I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 5, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my next one. Bye!